Josh Scorcher here, and it's good to be back. Here's another countdown I had fun making, and not so much fun experiencing. Final bosses are a pretty sensitive part of the game. They can either be really awesome, or suck. What makes it worse is that most of these battles had so much going for them, and they just blew it. And you just have no idea how they could blow it so bad. So let's count down the final bosses that left us feeling empty and unsatisfied. Prototype is a fun game. All you do is destroy everything in sight. This story? Oof. Don't even try to understand what the heck is going on. So I get to the final boss and we are betrayed, I guess. And oh, this must be the final battle. What are we facing? What? That's the best design they could come up with. That sucks. The battle sucks as well. It's extremely repetitive because he has so much health. There isn't much strategy to this battle either, other than do it as fast as possible because you're on a time limit. This next battle can be summed up in 5 words.
You gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, I've ripped on this guy a lot before, but I gotta do it some more. You gotta expect something huge after the terrific battle with Alice, but instead, we got this little punk. The battle is not epic. It's not satisfying, not fun, and the music is just okay. The whole battle could have been infinitely better if the battle was more fun, but Jasper's attacking is so unfair that we need a dodge move like Henry's in order to make it fair. But we can't play as Henry because the guy doesn't want to be associated with this terrible boss.
I can't be associated with that travesty. I mean, I've got standards, for fuck's sake.
The final battle against Rodrigo Borgia in Assassin's Creed 2 is one that constantly gets worse. At first, you fight to the death using the pieces of Eden. Good concept, not so great execution. But then, Ezio's manliness gets the better of him, and it's a duel to the death using only punches and kicks. Now, this sort of scenario has been proven to be awesome if the pieces are set correctly. But Assassin's Creed 2's melee system is so bad that you can literally hand the controller to someone and just say, hey, keep mashing this button, and you'll win. And the icing on the cake? He has so much health. Seriously, how many crotch shots can one old man take? Mario Galaxy 2 was so disappointing. The game just has no soul. And what better way to end a disappointing game with a disappointing final boss? I know what you're thinking. Well, if you hated the game, how can the final boss be disappointing? Well, the level leading up to it was pretty cool, so naturally I had high expectations for this final boss. And it sucks. It's easy. Insultingly easy. But it's lower on the list because the scenario, it's pure eye candy, and the music, awesome. The final battle in Dead Space was set up very well. The villain gets her just desserts and... Oh, shit! I have to fight that! Yes, you do. And the battle with the hive mind really isn't that great. I mean, the attack pattern is really predictable, the weak spots are blatantly obvious, and even if the hive mind manages to grab you, it's not hard to get loose. I was seriously expecting a bigger challenge from something that controls necromorphs that are more threatening than it is, and one that is able to kill the villain easily, but not you.
Plot hole!
Necron literally comes out of nowhere. Come on, why couldn't we fight a superpowered Kuja? The game doesn't mention him at all. He really doesn't have any symbolism surrounding him. So, what's the point of this guy? The battle is okay, I guess. It's flashy for Final Fantasy standards, and the music is pretty cool. But as soon as this guy appears, all this weird backstory just comes out of nowhere, and so much emphasis is placed on it, and as soon as he appears, he's gone, and is never mentioned again. Metroid Prime 3's final boss isn't a bad boss per se, but it gets number 3 because of how unmemorable it is. At first, the fight is pretty cool, okay? Duking it out with Dark Samus. Okay, not bad. But then the next one comes, and it sucks. Seriously? This is how they choose to end the Prime series. No, just no. Well, at least the fight was a little fun, but still, I was expecting something along the lines of like a superpowered Metroid Prime, or maybe the Aurora unit fused with Dark Samus to create a distorted cyborg creature, or something else with imagination. Alright, look. If you like Gears of War 2, that's fine. If you enjoy the cover systems, the story, the characters, that's fine. But if any of you defend its final battle, then we need to have a little discussion. You literally hold the fire button for 30 seconds and you win. That's it. You know, I kind of expected a better battle from the company called Epic Games. Why is this battle even here? It's a complete waste of space. The developers run out of time? Money? What's the deal? You could have easily just placed a cutscene there. Not doing a good job making me like your franchise more, Epic Games. I'm going to be fair. Making a boss for a first-person shooter isn't the easiest thing in the world. But that doesn't mean you go and place the most unlikable bag of bolts as the final boss. The battle is easy, yet annoying because Guilty Spark is so small, and he constantly spurts annoying lines.
It belongs to me!
Why can't we get a cool fight with the Arbiter, or the Grave Mind, or something that actually had a bit of build-up? Well, at least we finally get the satisfaction of killing him at the cost of Johnson. I hate 343 Guilty Spark! Alright, let's take this from the top. Lucian kills your sister and dog, enslaves you for 15 years, tries to murder you twice, and wants to destroy the world just because he thinks that everyone else doesn't deserve to live if he isn't happy. Naturally, this is the kind of guy you want to kill slowly and satisfyingly. Here we go! Final battle! Now, face the wrath of my... music box? Okay. So we drain your shield and we fight awesomely, right? One shot. That's it? That's weak. This battle is unsatisfaction at its finest. The whole game built up to this battle, and we got this. The last game had a freaking dragon for a final boss. We got this. Oh wait, what happens when you don't shoot him? Does he fight back? No, he's just rambling. Rambling.
Oh, I thought he'd never shut up. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to kill him?